right, it's time for another road trip. So I'm on the Lincoln Highway again this year. This time going east, picked it up about Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Staying in front of a huge gas pump. So we're gonna take 30 east for a while. I'm not sure how long. Maybe a couple days. Maybe one day, I don't know. Just excited about being back on the road. And a building down there, see where my car's parked. Yeah, perhaps you can see it. See if it's open. I doubt it this time of year, but we're gonna take a look. I am now walking around and experiencing this building. Second time I've ever done this. Just want to show it is open. Was open? Yeah, it is open. Kind of cool. And we got this little thing here. As you walk around, you push a button and it tells you what's in that room. So we'll do some videos and pictures in here, but not of everything because I want you guys to come to this thing. This is a painting of a building that's no longer there. It was a restaurant. I actually ate there. It was years ago. My mom and dad was having what they gave them a surprise anniversary thing around Bedford, and we stopped here and ate here. It was always in my memory. I always wanted to go back, but it is no more. If I can figure out where it originally was again, I will stop by and show you the blank spot that's there now. But as I said, lots of memories. Museum is for all ages. If you have your kids with you, they can come in. Wow. Have some fun in here. All right, the restaurant, the hotel that I was telling you about. Here is a 3D built replica of it. All right, I'm in the last room, kind of. I'm going to actually go get my coffee. This is the first tour I've ever seen that ends with coffee. All right, as I leave this stop, I highly recommend this place. Excellent people. Just talked to two guys in there. Took the time out to look up some pictures of the hotel restaurant type thing I was showing you. Brought back some great memories, had a great conversation. So if you're on the Lincoln Highway near Latrobe, Pennsylvania, please stop here, do the tour, talk to the people, ask questions. Okay, next stop here is also a return to my childhood. I've been here a couple times since then. Fort Ligonier Park. Fort Ligonier Historical Site. So we're gonna walk in, take a look in here, see if I can get into the fort. Looks like I can. And we'll go from there. But so this had me, I had my picture taken here when I was little. And love to do it again, but they got rid of the stuff that matched what my other picture was. So can't do the duet picture. But a lot of good memories of stopping here. As I said, I've been here 3 or 4 times. All right, I won't be able to get into the buildings today, but I am getting into the fort, showing you some of the stuff around here. Again, the first time I was a little kid, I'm 52 now, so yeah, it's been probably about 10 years since the last time I've been here. All right, according to this Forbes Road, 1758. No, the rumor I was around at that point to help build this road would be false. All right, I've now entered the fort, so watch out. I tell people if I ever have my own house, I want my own moat. This is technically a moat. And if you're in my classes, you realize that moats did not, for the most part, did not contain water and crocodiles and alligators. However, they were for defense purposes. So this is what I need at my place. All All right, further into the fort, you see some of the buildings. Again, this time of year, you can't get in the buildings. See a little kid running. I don't know where he's running from. Maybe the ghost of Fort Ligonier. Weapons aimed at the town, just in case someone in that brick house decides to attack. This is a gazebo in Ligonier. One of my favorite highlights of this town. And I'm sure later on the night this will be lit up, be beautiful. I'm not going to be here later on the night, but in the future I'm going to come up here and actually do a small town series on Ligonier, because it's a very fascinating town. As you can see, some of the Christmas decorations. A little close up there. Downtown, close up of a tree. Over here, this church fascinates me. Ligonier is a town I highly recommend coming and planning on spending about, you probably can spend the whole day here. As I said, I'm hitting highlights on this trip. I just wanted to get out. And so you're seeing some of the highlights of what I'm seeing. But again, absolutely gorgeous town district. Absolutely gorgeous. Traffic circle. And as you look back there, you see some of the old buildings, old businesses. 2 thumbs up on this town. Glen Run State Park, right outside of Ligonier. Adams Falls, that's right, a waterfall that I had no clue about. Took a side trip off of 40, about 4 miles, no, not Route 40, Route 30. Wow, confused my roads. Yeah, 4 miles off the beaten path to see this. There's more to this park. I may drive a little bit farther into it, but this is well worth the stop. All right, always keep your eyes open. I glanced across the road, and I saw this. Wow, I mean, you know me and all waterfalls, and I'm getting to see quite a few, and maybe another trail to one more. Don't know, we're gonna find out. All right, strike that video earlier. This is Adams Falls, I'm assuming. And this makes 3 new waterfalls within a matter of 15 minutes. So yeah, nice little side trip, especially if you love waterfalls. And as I said, I'm not even exploring the rest of the park. I'm heading back out as soon as I get back to my car and heading back out to Route 30 and seeing what happens. All right, I'm walking the grounds at the Compass and Museum, which is the Ligonier Valley Historical Society. Now, they're still having candlelight tours on the weekend. This is Tuesday. Last time I checked, Tuesday is not close to the weekend. Pouring down the rain. Rain will be coming down there and going into the rain bucket. By the way, the cars on the road in the background are not authentic to the time period. First time I've ever stopped here. I'm not sure how I've missed it on my past trips through here, but it's a restored 1799 stagecoach stop. Yeah, well, today it became a 2021 Hyundai Tucson stop. Stagecoach was so important to travel, made it much easier. And I mean, you could pets, you know, throw stuff in there, get across the nation. If you're interested to learn more, just screenshot this part of the video and read it. But I mean, it's fascinating to go. I mean, I've been clear across the United States this year, and in a car, it's fascinating enough. I can't imagine being on a stagecoach. That would be great, and it probably would be a rough ride too. Okay, maybe I'll stick with my vehicle. Just like most of the iconic roads I've been taking this summer, this winter, you see some abandoned properties. According to this, I'm at the Laurel Hill Summit, and this is another one of the abandoned buildings. Big lot here, so it was some type of business. I'm not going to go around the property because I don't see any no trespassing signs, but I'm not going to take the chance. The 3 Trostle Town Bridge. restored by the Storytown Lions Club, 1965 and 1993. So, pretty cool find. It's a covered bridge, wagon inside it. Either this is a pretty safe neighborhood protected by an Army helicopter and a tank, or it's a very dangerous neighborhood because you have to have these here. But in all reality, this is actually part of the American Legion Post 257. Nice display right beside the covered bridge. All right, welcome to my second covered bridge. It's called the Glessner Bridge, 1881. We're going to drive across it so you can ride along with me. Then we get out and actually take some pictures. But I always love going across the ones that I'm still able to get across. Gotta find a place to turn around, obviously. So there you go. You got to experience the covered bridge. And some bumps. It's pouring the rain down, but I wanted to give you a sight to where, as far as I can figure out, this is where the old Grandview Hotel or restaurant and all that stuff was located. I hope I got the name right. It's right here. Supposedly you can see 7 counties and 3 states from this spot. Again, it is pouring down the rain, so wanted to show you where my memory was. They told me it burnt down quite a few years ago. It closed down quite a few years ago, then burnt down, and now there's nothing remaining except for you see some foundation. And right across the road is the abandoned gas station. All right, just like Route 66, you never know what you might see along Route 30. We are going to a covered bridge. I think this is called the Colvin covered bridge. This is covered bridge number 3 for me. Yes, I was correct. It is the Colvin covered bridge. Some pumpkins there. We'll walk onto it. It is an active covered bridge. Well, I want to take you across. Pretty cool. Met a car. Wouldn't get on my way when I tried to turn around. So, but that's okay. Things like that would happen. But for a road trip that I was expecting covered bridges on, I have 3 now. I thought this would be appropriate in for the first day of this road trip. It's Steakhouse Steaks and Seafood, and it is closed. Yeah, because I would be eating at something called Ed's Steakhouse. It has to be good, or it was good, or well, it's closed tonight. I didn't check the door, but it's been a wonderful day. 4 new waterfalls, 3 you'll see on video. The other one you have to go to my Facebook, and 3 new covered bridges. So it's been a great day. Fantastic. Glad you could come along, do the normal routine, and I'll see you on the next video.